Welcome back, everyone. Cromulent Archer here. Time for some more Cloudpunk. So let's talk to this person. Hello, Dana.
Excuse me, I see you sell old stuff. Do you know what this is?
Pass it here. Let's see. Oh my.
What is it? I thought maybe an old music storage.
Music? No, not at all. This is a game. An old one at that. Where did you find it?
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe it.
So it's an antique.
Oh yes, this was played on a Spectrum home computer. 48K. You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Kempston or Protec. Otherwise you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that sentence didn't make sense.
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorder first and...
Nope, still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here? These wound round playheads, or something like that. No one knows exactly how it operated now, but we can feed this into our comprehender and it gives us executable code.
So this was a game people played on a screen?
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory, and the executable data itself is tiny. It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to work within such strict memory constraints.
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology, sure, but what really fascinates me is this game. You controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and you punched everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic, like Sisyphus with the rock.
So they were morality lessons?
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these classic games can teach us a lesson.
What did punching people in the street teach us?
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force. You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment, but the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also pointless.
Come see the violence inherent in the
These
system.
old games were pretty deep. How did this end up lying on the street?
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, he died last week. And you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you...
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. Can't be helped. You should keep your eye out for more of these. They may be scattered all over the city.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show you this one if you like. It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Maybe another time. Just
Only
the
$100
limbs are
for
fine.
that? Expected to get more than $100 for that. I suppose we should do some try and do some upgrades. Hello, Control.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No? Why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
She's
That's epic.
language control. Alright, let's do our repair this. Anything we want here. Stupid roll. Almost no drag for quicker ascents. That lets us go up and down faster. Let's get this.
That is awesome.
And
Yeah,
this.
we'll see.
And sure, why not?
Oh yeah.
There we go. We got lots of... We have like no money now because I dumped it all into my Hova. Where am I going? Oh, over there. That's where I was going anyways. So speed boost. I don't know if you see what that felt like. Yeah, it's definitely a speed boost. Help us get around faster. Where's the parking? There it is. Alright. Find stuff to pick up. Stay on the upper level first. You get past this merchant, can't I?
Here's what I can offer.
Sell something. Take one of these books. Good enough. Made a little bit of money. Makes
I
me
look
feel
forward to seeing you again.
a little bit better having a little bit of money. You can pass this stupid merchant. I don't want to walk at your speed. There we go.
Chestnut Blood Plus is filled with all the macro and micronutrients you'd find in the body of a 20-year-old athlete. Blood plus vitality, blood plus energy, blood plus you.
Just picking up the junk and then we'll go to the lower level. That's probably everything from this level. It's kind of hard to tell. They're stacked on top of each other like that. I can't seem to go in here. So I'm guessing whatever that is on the lower level. Whomever that is. There's an elevator right here. Just gotta wait for it to come. Don't jump. Don't jump! Couldn't jump if I wanted to. Won't let me.
Celebrity Automata Personality Course for sale at Gary's Automata Grove.
Alright. Do you... Cherry pie seller. Somebody's hand? Item added. Whoa, hello. Human hand. This appears to be... Oh no, this is someone's hand. They're not supposed to just throw a biological limb in the garbage. Appears to be wearing a wedding ring too. Should you keep it? I guess someone might want it back. Is this yours, cherry pie seller?
One slice, please.
Well, they ain't holograms, lady.
Yeah, but where would you get real cherries in Nivalis?
Lots of places. Orchards up in the spire, growing beds down in the vents, one of those labs that grow cultured retro fruit.
I'm not talking hypothetically here. Where did you get those cherries?
Wherever you like, lady. I find the best way to enjoy the flavor comes from tasting with your imagination.
And I find the best way to avoid food poisoning is to know where my cherries come from.
I swear, these taste exactly like cherries.
That is not a normal thing to say about actual cherries.
You want a slice or not?
Yes. No. I can't decide.
Have you even tasted real cherries before?
Back home, they were my favorite.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Yeah.
Well, you'll love this pie. A genuine slice of home. What do you say?
No, actually, I'm good.
Suit yourself, country girl. Change your mind, did you? I knew you'd come back.
Sure. Why not?
I'll probably be back.
Much better than you thought, right?
Can I eat it? Or is it one of those things I just put in my inventory?
Not bad.
It's got an not bad. Hello, Falconer.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
That's what the other guy
Is he
said.
a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Ah, where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Can't go in the casino. I see Gil over here. Let's just go talk to Gil. Hey, Gil.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's
That's what she
everything.
said?
My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Alright, I don't know what he's doing, but good luck to him. Oh, here comes Control.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions,
He knew?
he knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake Control?
Just go outside of town?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
It's
But
true.
maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Hello, Jimmy. Where's Superman?
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for
Want a
augments,
new hand?
I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
Can't talk to him. Thought maybe he would want the other one. Oh, it's way over there. All right. Well, let's head over this way. We gotta hit these bits and pieces first, anyways. But I'm not giving this stuff to Cloudpunk. They can deal. That's where the elevator was. Don't like having to wait on this thing. To try and pick up the stuff first, which may or may not be easy. See how hard it is to get where we need to go. Let's go this way. Come back to the platform later. We go as far away as we can, then we'll work our way back. Weary Droid Motel. Oh, the punch card, that's nice. Alright, we'll go back to the elevator now.
LifeCorp, become your new perfect.
Oh, prepare the lift. Always makes me happy when I see that, like I'm actually doing something. Oh boy, I can repair the lift. Something down this way. I like this sector. I like the look of it. Kind of an old world charm and the mix of all the craziness. Oh, almost ran right past the lift. I'd like to go down here, please.
Safeguard immunizations. Everything your baby's body needs. From disease prevention to implant virus protection.
Alright, back in here. Go to the other place. It's this way. Whoop, careful. Whoop. Learning my the new ups and downs of this thing. More responsive than it used to be. Sewers. Is this supposed to be the ground level? Is that the actual ocean down there, or is that supposed to be another cloud layer? I wonder. Hello, gang member 2. I can't talk to you. Oh, I've been here before. It's before I knew what I was doing. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, it was there for a second. Can't quite.
Hey, Block 4-0, are you still fighting the system?
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are.
We're fucking this shit up.
How exactly are you fucking this shit up?
We're making a motherfucking playground, dog.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
No. Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings.
You got a problem with that, Cloudpunk?
With you making a playground for kids? No, I think it's kind of amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing.
You're alright, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
Grab that. Alright, where are we? We're over here. We need to go through the passageway over here. Should get us to the drop box. Come back to the drop box in a second. Gotta pick up all the junk first. Got an obsession with junk cleanup. Halfway, basically halfway to the next set of things for. That put me where I thought it would. Yes. The next set of things for Evelyn. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I can't go through here. Alright, just go back. That is for later, apparently. Alright, let's drop this in here.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Apartment upgrade fish tank unlocked. Okay. Alright, I'm going to stop here for today. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.